So this is the beginning process of the kebabs. Kebabs in a lot of the different Arab countries. In Greece we call it souvlaki. And because we are Greek, we are using pork. We got a marinade here. It's got olive oil. Actually used a little bit of soy just for some umami flavor. I got garlic in there, onion, red pepper, and lemon, like juice of a whole lemon in there. And then we just kind of moosh it all around.
This is the Turkish part of the meal. Out of the 3 flavors that we're doing today, this is the Turkish part.
Yeah.
We've got our family's Greek spaghetti for our Greek meal, and then lamb meatballs to go with it from just the Middle East in general.
Mm-hmm. We are making the ingredients for the keftes, which are meatballs, kind of in an Arabic style. The Greeks call them keftedes. So we got a mixture here of about a pound of ground beef, about a half a pound of ground lamb. We got an egg. We got fresh mint chopped up in there, some coriander, some oregano, cumin, cinnamon and nutmeg, salt and pepper. And then we also sauteed some onion and garlic in some olive oil, and threw that all in there that he's mixing up. Alright, so Nikos is now rolling up the keftes and rolling them in some flour so we can pan fry them up here in a second. Alright, we are frying up the keftes. Get them brown all over, and then we'll pat them dry a little bit, and then we gotta repeat the same thing for the second batch, and then we will cook them the rest of the way. Now we're going to skewer up our kebabs. Take pepper, some meat, onion, Alright, so what I'm doing here is I am cooking up some garlic in olive oil and butter, and I'm using the butter so it will caramelize. This is our Greek portion of the meal, and I would say not specifically a traditional Greek dish, but definitely a traditional one of my family, my father's recipe. We call it Greek spaghetti, no fancy names. And we just kind of caramelize this garlic. And then we're going to just start putting in this linguine here, bit by bit. And we're going to then mix feta cheese through it, and that's going to create the mixture that we want. So you can see here that I got all the pasta going, and I just kind of stir it around so that all that feta melts and mixes through. And so when it mixes up, it'll be kind of all melted through there and infused with the garlic and the oil and everything else. And then we'll serve it up and get ready to eat. Nikos is outside working on the souvlaki, and it's almost done. Keftes, or as we call them, keftedes. We have our kebabs, or what we call souvlaki, all ready to go. And we have our Greek spaghetti, the Chimbidis family recipe. And for Jamie, yes indeed, the special Jack's Frozen Pizza.
My treat.
Yep.